Think war is a solution? Think again. It's an idea sold to us throughout history that conflict can resolve disputes, that violence can bring about peace. But what is the actual human cost? Today we're delving into the real consequences of armed conflict. We're exploring 20 concrete, fact-based reasons war is bad. These are the undeniable war facts that often get lost in political rhetoric. We'll examine everything from the economic price tag to the deep scars left on individuals and societies. The reasons why war is not worth it are complex and interconnected, forming a web of destruction far beyond the battlefield. We're here to break down the illusion that war is a viable tool for progress and reveal the harsh reality beneath. Let's get started. In modern conflicts, over 90% of casualties are civilians, innocent people caught in the crossfire. Germany's post-World War I hyperinflation shows how war bankrupts nations and cripples economies. The Syrian civil war alone has displaced over 13 million people, fueling a global humanitarian crisis. From Agent Orange in Vietnam to oil fires in the Gulf War, conflict poisons land, air and water for generations. PTSD affects millions of soldiers and civilians, leaving invisible wounds that can last a lifetime. For every soldier lost, a family is shattered and a community weakened. When schools are bombed and children become soldiers, an entire generation loses its chance at education. War dismantles hospitals, bridges and power grids, turning cities into ruins that take decades to rebuild. Destroyed sanitation and healthcare make war zones breeding grounds for deadly diseases. A single conflict can destabilize entire regions, sparking proxy wars and decades of tension. Power vacuums and suffering created by war are perfect recruiting tools for extremist groups. War enriches arms dealers while the poor lose homes, jobs, and access to basic necessities. When sites like Palmyra are destroyed, we lose irreplaceable links to our shared human history. Wars sow hatred that can last for centuries, making future cooperation nearly impossible. Trillions spent on military budgets could instead fund education, clean water, or healthcare. War is a theater for the worst human rights abuses, often sanctioned under the guise of conflict. Unexploded landmines and chemical residues continue to maim and kill civilians for decades. Wars create millions of orphans. UNICEF estimates conflict is a leading cause of children being left without parental care. War destroys farms and disrupts supply chains, leading to famine and malnutrition long after fighting stops. Ultimately, no one truly wins a war. Even the victor suffers immense loss, economic ruin, and moral injury. 20 devastating fact-based reasons show the cost of war is always greater than any perceived benefit. From psychological trauma to economic collapse, the ripple effects are profound and long-lasting. The idea of a good war is a myth we can no longer afford. The resources and human potential we pour into destruction could revolutionize our world if redirected toward creation. The challenges are immense, but the alternative is unthinkable. We have to believe a better way is possible. Our shared future depends on it. Thank you for watching and engaging with this important topic. Let's hope for a peaceful world.